Mr. Fisher, the brother who left to do other things, what things did he go off to do?
He went into a cable business up in Massachusetts.
Cable as in cable television? Or laying
making cable for companies like AT&T and all the wire company.
And he never came back into the family business?
Never came back.
Did you ever have a discussion with him about his life compared to the brothers?
Seemed like he had an easier life than I did. It's just
a tough
my
life.
business. I had a lot of hours, and it's 7 days a week we were open originally, and we still are. We still carrying on a lot of these old. The hours have come down just a little bit. We used to be open until 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night, but now we've cut back.
Why is it important to have such long hours?
We just thought the longer we're open, more people are going to just keep coming, and they did. I mean, it used to be, we didn't realize that we could run the business by time, and people will come, because they know they want to deal with you, because what we do is personal, and we do custom slaughtering. We cut and wrap everything, and it's a real personal thing. We got customers that are still with us. I'm up to the fourth generation in some families, the children of the children of the children.
Yeah.
They keep saying, I remember I come in here, I was this high.
It's not just meat, though, that you carry.
Oh, no, we have meats, we have groceries, we have a line of the finest produce. My nephew deals direct. We have a wholesale and retail produce part of it. And we get the top. Everybody keeps telling, where do you get such nice fruit and produce? I mean,
where do you get it?
Do you get it?
It's picked out by my nephew who grew up in the business, and my brother's son. And he just knows quality. And I say, look, if it's not good, I don't want it. I would rather tell somebody this week that I don't have that product if it's not a number one good quality. And that's the way it's been going on for years.
Do you ever have to send back an entire shipment because?
Oh, yeah. I'll bring in something sometime, and I'll open it up right away and just grab a feel of it or take. I said, I don't want this. It's just not up to snuff. So,
just one more question out of curiosity: How does the produce supplier react when you send back produce?
No problem, because he's bought from these people that he buys, his suppliers, that they know that when he brings it back, they'll just sell it to somebody else or something like that. And there's
so that bad produce might. I'm sorry, that bad produce might go to someone else who will put it out there.
Well, it might not be really bad. It's just that it's not something I like. That's the way we've always done things. And my brother, he's a real artist in cutting meat, crown roasts and all these specialty items for catering parties and everything like that.
Not something that your typical, or perhaps they will, but your typical butcher market might do, right? They wouldn't necessarily custom cut as much, or would they?
Some might do it, but not the class that he did it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really good too.
Why don't most butcher shops do the custom cutting?
Well, I don't think they know how to cut meat like my brother does, particularly, and I've learned some of it too. And when we told them, when we cut up a steer for you, custom slaughtering, they buy the whole steer and we cut it up. They'll go someplace else, and sometimes they'll come to us and say, "Well, I want to get." And then after they buy ours, they say, "How come I had so much less hamburger here than I did the other place? How come the steaks were better?" Because they don't know how to cut them. There's more. They make more hamburger because they just go ahead and grind up a lot of meat that should be something else. And the same thing with the steaks. He knows when to stop cutting a steak that's supposed to be a tender T-bone. Maybe it ought to be hamburger at that point. See?